I'm Stephen Fisk and I'm on the men's golf team at Georgia Southern. When I was 5 years old, my parents opened a driving range and a par 3 course in my hometown. I spent all my time down there. I ended up going to the hospital. It was on a Friday, but at the beginning part of that week, Sunday, Monday, I wasn't feeling so good, getting body sweats at night, stuff like that. I made a couple doctor's visits that week and they couldn't really narrow it down the first time, and then the second time I found out I had bacterial pneumonia, and they gave me some steroid shots. They told me to wait a day and see if I felt better, and 8 or 9 hours later that day I felt even worse, so I ended up going to the hospital that Friday and spending 5 nights there, 6 days.
Stephen brings a lot of things to this program, and honestly it's tough to narrow down to just a few, but intensity, work ethic, competitiveness, leadership, and he's been a big part of what we've been able to accomplish since he stepped foot here on campus 3.5 years ago. Honestly, the first thought was fear, and that has nothing to do with golf. I was really scared for him. His symptoms got pretty bad, got very bad for a short time, and we just didn't know where it was going when those symptoms were starting to spike.
I didn't know how long I was going to be there, didn't know how quickly I would get better, but the last couple days I was there, I knew that it was just going to require a lot of patience on my part on when I was able to come back and how long it was going to take me to get healthy again and be able to compete at the level I want to compete at.
I was concerned about him wanting to come back too early because of, again, his drive and competitiveness. He's not used to sitting on the sidelines. He's somebody that works at it every single day and works very hard every day. But once he got into the routine of practice, and I noticed his body was holding up pretty well, I knew it would take some time, but I knew he would get back at some point.
I missed getting to play. I didn't touch the club for 3 weeks, which for me was crazy. Hated it, but it made me appreciate golf when I got back into it, and thinking that I might not be ready for the fall and not knowing if I wasn't ready, how quickly I would be ready, was a little bit scary. So now when I did get to come back and I got to play and go through qualifying, go to our first event, it was a little bit different. I had a different appreciation for it, and it was nice. It was something that I was really looking forward to coming into my senior year, and I thought that part of that would possibly be taken away from me due to my health, and in the end it didn't get taken away, and that was great.